Yeah, we need more people here. So up here can basically be like a little city community. We do need a warehouse, though. I'm assuming... I mean, you're holding 16 resources, which isn't that much. So, it is time for the mass urbanization of this little area here. That's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11. That should be enough houses. We're going to need a lot of wood for this. How much wood do we have on the main island? 56, and we definitely do not need 56 on Island 1. So at least maintain 20 wood on this island, or on the main island. But anything other than that can just be gone. And are we actually starting to produce clothing here? The answer is no, because we do need some glass. Okay, so if we need a little bit of glass from Spaceship Island, we can send over glass. Maintain a target of, let's just say 5. And maintain 5 on the island. So we're at least having more equal trade, for sure. Do you even need tools anymore on Spaceship Island? The answer is yes. You actually need a lot of stuff. Yeah, we need a lot of wood. Which is going to need more food. It's going to need more water. It's going to need a lot of stuff. For sure. What do we actually have stored up? We have 4 steel. We can't hold any more. So, like, we are going to need to get a warehouse. Oh, you actually make people happy. Also, apparently produces a lot of pollution somehow. Which is less than ideal. What do you actually cost to make? 10, 10, 6. You're pretty expensive, but we can get some happiness up here. That would be nice. Your peeps are getting thirsty. I'm assuming it's going to be on this island. Yes. So let's send over some. We can make some wells. And I could just ship them some water. If I go to you, how much water is on Oil Island? You have enough water, for sure. You're missing maybe a little bit of food. But we can manage shipping from Oil Island to Spaceship Island. Also transfer them, you know, a little bit of water. We'll maintain 10 water on the island, but send them everything else. And that should be good. Trade between Oil Island and Island 1 has kind of broken down. But once we get the clothing... Actually, why am I sending it from Island... Like, Island 1 has so much water. That we can easily send them to some. Without it being much of a problem at all. Yeah, you're waiting for iron. I think you're just waiting for wood. Well, that's not too much. Still do have an idle ship, kind of not doing anything. But I don't know if there's really anything we need to be trading right now. I feel like our trade is looking pretty decent. You don't have any tools. But at this point, I don't think you need tools. Well, yeah, we don't manage shipping. This water, we don't need it anymore. Yeah, get rid of the water. We don't need to be sending that out anymore. Like, yeah, and I don't think there's anything Spaceship Island needs to send to Oil Island. I think we're all kind of yeah, I know you're thirsty, but you just got a huge shipment of water, so for now you should be able to maintain yourself. We do have enough houses to build this now when the time comes. Island 1, how much food do you have? You also have a lot of food. Like, we're subsidizing Spaceship Island a ton. There's no doubt about that. I think, like, no, I think everything here is fine. I think we're all good. You're still missing on some stone. We don't have enough stone? We have 15 stone, and I don't think we're really using it for much. I'm not too sure what their problem is here. We're missing a little bit of tools. But you have 27 tools. You're so good. You have so much. You have 13 fuel sitting in here. You have 8 steel sitting in your stockpile right now. And you only need 10 and 10. Like, you seem pretty good. We still need 10 more people to show up to this island. And then we can begin the spaceship repairs, which is kind of like what we've been wanting for a while now. Food, water, fuel are completely okay. Wood, you'll have enough of. We have now made our first article of clothing, which is made up of this stuff, which we're making at a decent pace. With the cotton fields, which we're getting at a decent pace. So destroy all this stuff for more cotton. You're 10 and 10. I mean, we can easily afford that here. You know, build a handful of fountains. Like, how happy are you guys? You're okay. Yeah, I mean, they're not that upset. Some of them are tired because they don't have enough, like, proper clothing. But just don't worry about that too much. I'm sure you're all going to be fine in the end. I see. Where's my idle ship? I can just send over 5 people. Yeah, so get 5 people into here. We will send you over to Spaceship Island. Everybody's trading over here at Spaceship Island. And then you're going to drop off all 5 of these people. So now you should have enough to begin repairs. Not enough adults on this island to support construction. 50 required, but only 45 are available. I'm guessing because some people are having jobs that... Okay, so we need 5 more people. So let's go back to the island. Where the hell is it? It's over here. Let's go back. Pick up another 5 people. How about 4? Because I'm pretty sure by the time we get back, you are Spaceship Island. I feel like I've said the word island about 1 trillion times. Okay, and now we can begin the repairs. And really, it's just sending everything we possibly need here. Wood should be good. Steel will be good. Glass, I mean, it's naturally produced here, so that should be fine. Tools will be, like, the biggest issue. But even then, I think we'll be A-okay on getting the stuff all together. And, I don't know if we come back to planets after we leave. You got your tools. You have the fuel. And now you're just under construction, which is nice. I mean, you might be starving over here. You're about even. Island 1 actually might be facing some problems. No, actually, you're also looking pretty good. So how's clothing here? We have no clothes there. Spaceship Island doesn't have that many either, which is surprising because Island 1 doesn't need the clothing. But I think Island 1 just produces so much stuff that it can't ship everything it needs over here. Okay, we're almost there. And then we can blast off. Did we repair it? Can we? Okay, no, so I think we got the first stage done. Now we're working on stage 2. Stone, like, all this stuff should be fine. Like, I don't really, I mean, food's kind of bad. I'll admit food's pretty bad here. Maybe I'll actually even build a second, yeah, let's build a second port. What are you? A smoothie maker? Probably not necessary right now. Let's just build a second port. to ship stuff between these islands. Because, again, we have an extra trade ship. And if you need stone, I can ship you stone. For sure. And again, we have our idle ship, so we might as well be doing something with it. Manage shipping. What am I doing? Like, you are fine. But you're trying to send too much stuff. Don't ship this. Don't ship the clothing either. You just get this stuff done. Until our second port is ready, which will be done once it has enough stone. How much stone does Oil Island have? It has so much stone. Okay, because you have so much stone, which you're not doing anything with, you're going to now send Spaceship Island a ton of stone. All the stone in the world will be sent to you. Because if that's our... maybe our limiting resource right now. We have 0 out of 30. We need more fuel. We need more wood. Food and water's almost been stockpiled up enough. But yeah, you just don't have the stone. I'm assuming there's no fuel here. No, you do have 13. We're sending you more and more of it. This is one port. This is probably like the world's busiest port. Okay, well, we're getting some stuff going now, which is nice. Did my extra... I do see they actually need an extra house. Wait, I can just upgrade one. It's going to cost us some of the stone that we need to make this. Well, that's okay. Like, okay, can I see... like, how much stuff do we have on this island? We have no research, but that's fine. We have 11 steel, which we don't need anymore. Like I said, if we don't need steel on this island anymore, there's no reason for us to be shipping it over here. I don't even think you need wood anymore. Do you need wood? Do you need wood for the construction? You do. Okay. Here, you guys, I made your first meal. A nice happiness boost, which is nice. By the way, these little graphs up here are getting more and more complicated by the day. But you probably also want to be producing a more natural supply of food. Because, yeah, having 2 potatoes, it's not ideal. I can tell you that much. That didn't actually even fix my issue. Okay, we'll do something like this. We will build up our potato farms. Get those in working order. Yeah, because everybody lives over here. Everybody lives far away from the stuff that matters. And to my second add a lane from Oil Island. Not from Oil Island, from Spaceship Island to the second port. Where even is that in the list? Oh, there it is. Okay. So you're going to be sending us clothing. Wait, you are not clothing. You are cloth. I do not need cloth. I need clothing. So from Island 1 to Spaceship Island. Please. Okay, this scroll bar is not working out ideally. Send clothes. Send good clothes. And we'll add on the Icarus. So you do that. Because you... yeah, because I know these guys need some clothes. Your peeps are getting hungry. Is that on the main island? Yeah. But I mean, they've secured their food stockpile for the spaceship now, so they should not be starving. What are you still missing? I think you're missing a little bit. Like, you're missing one thing of fuel. And once the people from Oil Island make their way over here with their fuel, I don't know which one of this actually contains the fuel. But there we go. Colony ship Raza has been constructed and is loading its resources and crew. And it's ready to launch. Yes, let's launch the spaceship. And we have now Planet 1. Okay. So, we have the star. It looks like there's about 3 planets. Number of planets is 5, so maybe there's more even further out. We're already at Planet 1. Yeah, so we can view the planet if you can zoom in. If I zoom out, does it zoom all the way out? The answer is no. But tab does go to the system view. How do I... Okay, no, we don't want to go back to the planet. The planet doesn't matter anymore. Colonize another planet. I'm gonna save right here, just because I don't want to screw this up. Because I'm sure this wouldn't just colonize. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna colonize. Let's colonize this big planet over there. Back to speed 3. I'm assuming you're gonna launch yourself off of the planet's gravity. And, there you go. Fantastic. So, on Planet 1, stuff is different now. Primarily, your oil islands. Because you don't need 54 population anymore. So, I can just destroy, like, a bunch of these houses with really no downside. We want to make sure 37 people on this island. That's an okay number. That should resolve the food and water situation. Like, I'm assuming at some point we're going to be able to ship resources back and forth between entire planets, which is why I want to at least get this sorted out now. Yes, but I'd like to look at the shipping route, manage shipping. You don't need to be shipping this much food and water over here anymore, I believe. We can cancel those. Tools and stuff is still fine. But really, I think it's just... Even this, I don't think is actually necessary anymore. Because you don't do anything. Island 1 to Spaceship Island. It's really just Island 1 trying to get supplies to everybody now for the clothing. Spaceship Island's looking good. You're looking good. Your new ancient technology. Yeah, that's going to be on, like, a different planet. You could use some more food. You have, like, no tools. Is that what these are for? Yeah. But we'll just build some more food. We'll build some more water. That should get this sorted out. And for you, I'll just make another... I'll just make an iron mine over here. Please, where's the elevator? That's the smelter. It's under here, isn't it? Yes. What are you missing? You might be missing tools. Okay, yeah, so because you don't naturally make tools over here. If you go back to you, manage shipping. It's like you might as well ship tools to everyone. Because Island 1 is where tools are needed. Yeah, so 10-10. 10-10. Infinite amount of clothing. You don't need to be setting up any more wood. Is there anything that they need? Like, they don't need... I mean, you might as well... I mean, you don't need glass anymore, I don't think. The only thing that you need right now is iron. But once we start making stuff here, you should be good. Is there anything you're missing for production reasons? It doesn't look like it, so... Why does a smoothie maker cause pollution? I don't know. But let's make a smoothie maker. We can make it near the thing that cleans up pollution. So you know what? Let's make a smoothie maker on the mountain. And then on island, Spaceship Island. I think you're also good. I don't think you're missing anything at all. So, now that I have fixed that situation, we can now be on Island 2. Or, yeah, no, not Island 2, on Planet 2. You've reached a new planet, but life here is precarious. There doesn't seem to be an ancient transport provider to rely on. You need to be making tools by ourselves. Set up before we run out of resources. You know what? That makes sense. So we have blue technology. We have more red technology. Are you red? No, you are red. Okay. So if I go to Planet 1. Oh, yeah, there's more planets. Okay. If I go to Planet 1, does it show me what has now been unlocked through research? The answer is yes, but they all require blue. So I can't research anything new on this old planet, unfortunately. We'll go back to Planet 2. What do we have? We have 30, 30, 30. We have 3 people. How do we only have 3? Didn't we ship off at 30? Oh, no, there's some people just sitting in the spaceship. Okay, so we immediately already have access to blue things here. We have a decent amount of this stuff. Grass is okay. Stones up there. So first things first, probably produce at least a handful of houses. Also connect our way to red. So that's good there. Behind that, we will start to produce a handful of fields for some food. We still need to build a library on this island in order to... We definitely cannot ship anything from the old island to here. That's impossible. At least for the time being. And then you're going to need a well. And after that... Is there a good location for a lumberjack? I mean, we got some over here. But for right now, I would say that this is an okay location to start. Let's delete these old roads, at least for right now. Because hopefully once this is all done being built, food will be much better for us. And he's got 20 people just kind of sitting on the spaceship. Can you launch again? Probably not. Okay. So we are losing wood fast. But that's okay. We want to immediately build up a library. It's going to cost us 433. Which right now is fine. Build that right there. Right next to... you. Again, tools... we got to be careful with. Because we cannot naturally produce tools until we at least get some mines going. Because we need tools from the things in here. We want to get up on top of this mountain as fast as possible. Also, there's so much science. We're going to learn everything. By the way, having everything be green is really nice after having to deal with all the other planets. So you are 4-3. But we need to get on top of here no matter what. Food and water is looking fantastic. And because we have enough enough food and water, we can start making these guys more houses. Your mountains, your iron. Yeah, those are all things that we need. And we need tools to make this stuff, right? Yes. We'll get a quarry here. We will get the iron mine there. That's at least going to get us most of the basic resources we need. After that, we need the toolsmith, which does need power, and it does need tools. And is there like... what else is in the library? Like, it actually didn't even look at the text. So space flight. Space flight, I'm assuming, is what's going to allow us to transport goods between planets. So it's going to be important. Irrigation, farming, bacon, salt removal. Probably going to be important when we go to other planets. Or not other planets, probably other islands within this planet. Probably like some salt stuff that we have to worry about. You're doing good. You're doing good. And yeah, you're getting all the researches, which is nice. But of course, if we look here, if we want any of this stuff with green tech, we cannot get green tech at the moment because there's no green tech on the island. We only have blue and red. So we have to connect this planet to the other planet very soon. If you want to keep going down the tech tree here. But you're looking good. Get this stuff all connected. And we might as well connect all of the science stuff now. Because there is a lot of it. Yeah, we'll also build in this direction. Do not build over there, actually. One row there. You're looking good. Delete this tree. And we'll do something like this, and we're going to keep on going until we've essentially have linked all the science together. So we have, except for this one, but we can worry about that in a little bit. For now, I mean, food and water does seem like it's still an issue. So let's get one more field. One more thing of water. Yeah, 43, 44. So you don't have enough quite yet. We also have 8 people not doing anything in the houses. 4 and 4. Not until we can naturally make our own tools do I think that makes any sense. We can get the toolsmith. I'd probably put the toolsmith on top of the mountain. But he's going to need some... he's going to need a generator. And we'll also build a generator... Yeah, just on the mountain. Put everything that pollutes right next to each other. So once we actually get the pollution cleaner, it all kind of works well for us. We're also probably going to want to get another woodcutter. I mean, we built a pretty big network of stuff already. You know what? A woodcutter right there, right next to this blue tech, seems okay. I mean, he's far away from everything else. And also probably put like a storage container as well. You're not, yeah, a warehouse. Build that. Yeah, let's just say right here. So you can store more wood, stone, and tools. And I'm hoping that Planet 1 is doing okay. Yeah, how are you doing over here, Planet 1? You're good. You're good. You could do a little bit with a little bit more water. So let's build one well there. You're still upset that you don't have enough iron. So go over here. We'll build up the iron mine. What are you? You're the sand mine, right? Build the iron mine, and that should be this planet more or less good to go. Let's go back to planet 2. Now, we don't have that much information about, even though we did, you know, fly around it in a spaceship. I think you'll be able to get a little bit more information out of that. Okay, so you're at 7979. We're going to go for spaceship first. Or space flight first. I think this makes the most amount of sense. You don't have iron. You're getting power. Not enough storage space. You need to hold iron. You need to hold probably wood and stone as well. Because we really... I mean, tools... We've run out of tools pretty quickly. Like, we never actually have enough tools. So that's why I'm not super worried about that. And hopefully once these are done, that should be enough for all 30 of our people living inside of the spaceship to come out, to survive. Are you missing anything? No, you're just missing iron. We should be making iron. Contains 8. Oh, we don't have a smelter. We don't have a smelter. That's what I forgot. So we need to make an iron smelter. Which does need 2 and 2. I do notice that we only have 1 tool left. And that seems kind of bad. Because without 2 tools, we can't actually build this. So I don't know if I've completely screwed myself over quite yet. That might be the case. Okay, we've researched spaceflight, though. We can't really do anything else here. So spaceflight needs tools. Launch pad, a landing pad. Only build 1 per planet. Yeah, I've kind of screwed up by putting things in just slightly the wrong order, where I'm missing exactly 1 tool. But I can research tinkering. I don't know what that does. Yeah, you can make some tinkers. Yeah, do that. But I guess for now, while they're figuring out their own stuff, on Island 1, what's your problem? You have no food available? And you've mined out your stuff. Okay, so we'll delete you. We can get more iron on this side of the planet. To get you here. Build the iron mine. And now we need to make the spaceship. It's gonna cost 30 stone. And I don't really have anywhere to put it. I'm assuming it... Does it cost pollution? No, just unhappiness. Which really isn't so bad. Are you the landing pad? Wait, no, are you the... You're the launch pad. We can have multiple launch pads, but we can only have 1 landing pad. You need another 3x3 square to actually build this. I actually have a lot of room over here. So, we'll delete this stuff. Delete you. It's gonna be a little bit like a weird road. But we can now build our... Like, what do you need? You also just need stone. We want to build it kind of as far away from civilization as we possibly can. So now we just build off the landing pad. And I'm assuming it won't let me click it again. No. You have so much. You have 86 tools? You guys are tool rich as hell. How are you doing on food and water? Not ideal. But this will be done soon. I guess I could send fruits between, Cause Oil Island has fruit. Or at least it should. Oil Island, are you still making, You have orchards. You can't really make them any better right now. So we build 1 here. Yeah, just produce some lovely... Yeah, just like right back here. Cause you're looking pretty good as well. Food. Fruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll send that to the main island. We have research tinkering. Did our spaceship area get built? Almost. It's just missing a little bit of glass, but I think we are shipping glass still to here. You're missing stone. Like, does anybody have a lot of stone? You have 22. You have 48, which is pretty good. I mean, we could build, I think, a launching pad at every single island. Does that make any sense? Probably not. It's probably related to trade routes where only one can link to another. Would be my best guess. I mean, we'll see in just a moment. Like, we got our launch pad. We established a new colony. Trade requires some steel and glass. And fuel. We'll get it ready. How much... Because you should still be producing fuel on Oil Island. And you're not going to be doing anything with the fuel. All the fuel should be spent to build up the spaceship. Which I think makes perfect sense. Planet 2, on the other hand, can't get a second tool. So I'm not too sure how I fix that issue. Yeah, you can build an electronics mine. That doesn't help you out at all. You can also build a gadgeteer. I mean, what if I mean, we get some stuff out of it. We might as well demolish... No. No reason to demolish this. Does anything demolishing give us a tool back? Yeah, we could demolish some stuff for tools. Which I think we're going to have to do. It sucks because I did just build this warehouse, but... Got 40, 48... No, don't destroy that, actually. You have tools in you? How much does it cost to build a, Because I don't think... Can you even research anything else? You can... But everything else we need green. And we can't get green without actually transporting stuff between planets. So we have to demolish this to get the tools to build you. And that'll at least allow this to be self-sufficient enough to continue on.